Hey guys, it's Jan, Not a Real Farm. So I just wanted to kind of show you exactly how much food I've put away in the last 2 weeks. Now, not everything is here, but this was basically freeze drying every single day straight for 2 weeks when I had the opportunity. And this will sort of give you an idea of what kind of meals and things that you can create, or just the amount of food that you can actually squirrel away within a 2 week period. So here you guys can see that this is my egg powder that I put away, the one that's not cooked, ham and pea soup, the scrambled eggs that I showed you guys, and of course we already had our Thanksgiving here. So this is the Thanksgiving turkey that I put away, 3 or 4 jars of that. I've been putting away the tomatoes out of the greenhouse, broccoli. These are the scrambled eggs, guys. I think I did probably about 10 jars so far of the scrambled eggs, but that's almost 160 eggs that I've put away. So lots of eggs put away between doing just the egg powder and the scrambled eggs, and you can see the difference between the two. Bananas, which ironically are still cheap at the grocery store. So basically what I do is I just load up on them in the cart, bring them home, toss them in the freeze dryer, and voila, more tomatoes. Now I did 2 things. Here I did a tomato paste powder so that I can actually thicken my stews. But then I also did dinners that had sort of like a 1-pot meal in mind. If there was anything to happen, for example, where, we had an electricity outage or something like that, I can still cook on the wood stove, but I have 1-pot meals put together. That way I don't have to stress about what I'm going to be cooking. So more of the ham and pea soup. These were my freeze-dried sweet potatoes, the ones that I cubed up. Here is the egg cups that I made. So these are uncooked, but they're egg cups. But basically what they've done is you can just toss an egg cup or two, into the pan, scramble it up like I was showing you yesterday on the video, and then, make it into your omelet. Now these ones I put onion and bacon in and a little bit of cheese, so they're ready to go. More egg powder. This is the raw egg powder. Spaghetti, more egg powder, 1-pot meal. And this is my freeze-dried cheese. Guys, cheese freeze dries so easy. It was the best thing. You put it in there, and I think it took about 25 hours to basically freeze dry, but it was awesome. We had roast the other night, so basically I put that in a jar because we didn't eat the whole thing. And then up here are my bigger jars. So I did basically a stir-fried broccoli and rice. So broccoli with little chunks of beef and rice. More of my ham and pea soup. These are 1-gallon jars, by the way. So these technically could make 2 meals, especially if you have a bigger family. So more of the scrambled eggs. I did a bacon mac and cheese, which my guys love. I throw the bacon in with the mac and cheese, and then I throw in some hamburger and basically just put that in a casserole dish. And then what we didn't eat, I just threw in the jar, or threw in the freeze dryer and then threw in the jar. This one here, I did a chicken Alfredo, more scrambled eggs. Of course, this is the sweet potatoes that I cubed, peeled, and cut up. And then my homemade meatballs. So these were pork meatballs that I spiced up, threw in the slow cooker, and then once that was done, scooped it out, put it on a freeze-dry pan, threw it in the freezer, froze it, and then freeze-dried it. So, guys, those taste good. Turkey stew. Stews and soups come out awesome in the freeze dryer. They just come out in chunks when you pick them up. So I've got 2 big things of, and these are just old dill pickle jars that I used. So I've got 2 big jars of turkey soup. Once again, we've got the spaghetti, full-size 1-gallon spaghetti. Now, back here, I've got more spaghetti, but I freeze-dried. I made beef stroganoff on one of my videos, and I freeze-dried, actually, the beef stroganoff. More of the tomatoes out of the greenhouse. All the peppers have been going into the freeze dryer and being taken care of that way, so I can save basically some freezer room because I just don't have it. Now I started off using the bags. This is freeze-dried chili, all of these except for this one, which is corn. But I like the look of the jars better just because I can actually see what's in the jar. I know that you can label it, for the bags, but I just find that the jars for me anyways, in my pantry. Just, I can see what's going on. They stand up better. I'm not sort of having to, you know, adjust and move things around just like I have to do with the bags. So this is 2 weeks worth of food, guys, that I have done back to back. Keep in mind that it takes anywhere between, sometimes between 25 and 36 hours to freeze dry. But as you can see, you can squirrel away quite a bit of food in just a matter of 2 weeks for your pantry. So, you know, I got quite a lot of requests to show sort of everything all together, because I've been showing you what I've been doing in terms of freeze drying, but I think a lot of you wanted to see sort of the accumulated amount. So this is 2 weeks of it only. I haven't had it that long, as you know, but this just goes to show, you know, what you can put away in a matter of a couple of weeks. And it's just one more way to give yourself some food security, because as you know, the grocery prices are going up. They've definitely gone up in my area. I used to be able to go to the store, you know, in the winter time and get a, you know, a vine of tomatoes for like $1.99, and now it's something like $5. So things are going up, and this is just one more way to provide yourself with some food security. So just wanted to show you basically what I did. Right now in the freeze dryer, I've got broccoli and corn, and of course more eggs in there, and some peppers. So those will be going on the shelf too. So just a really quick video to show you what I've been doing, guys. So thanks again for joining me. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up or subscribe. I'm trying to build up my subscribership here, get myself out into the algorithm. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and see you guys soon.